What's going on? Dan here, and in this video today I'm going to be reviewing some Shopify dropshipping stores, and I posted on my Instagram earlier this week, and I basically got a ton of people who replied and they sent me their store links. So I'm going to be going through the stores, I'm going to be giving my own review on the stores, I'm going to talk about whether the store is good, whether it's bad, we're going to see whether the stores are profitable, we're going to look at the product ideas, the niche, as well we're going to go into their ads and we're going to see if the ads are good, and I'm going to suggest my improvements, what I would do to actually improve the store, whether I would maybe scrap the store altogether. So super excited about this one today. Let's get started. All right, now the very first store, this one's called www.spacsy.com. So let's check that out. www.spacsy.com. All right, let's take a look. So right away, it actually looks pretty good. Usually when I go onto a Shopify store, or I guess when anybody goes onto a Shopify or like an e-commerce store, the first impression is so important. And right here, I have a pretty good first impression. It has a pretty decent design. The only thing is the color. It's kind of like this poop brown color, but hey, whatever. No offense, whoever sent me this. So it looks like they're selling some backpacks, and it looks like they're just using the logo from the supplier. And this is a huge no-no. You don't want to use the logo from the supplier. Maybe, I guess the store is still in its early stages, so they're just trying to kind of prove the concept, and they're trying to see whether the products are actually profitable or not. And so in that case, you're kind of left with, just using the supplier's logo. This is actually the logo that comes with the product on Alibaba. If we just go on Alibaba, actually it's going to take too long to find this backpack. There are millions of them. But, at the beginning, if you have the supplier's logo on it, I would instead rather have the supplier take off the logo, because I'm sure that if they can't put your logo on it, and that's branded dropshipping, and that's what I do. I always get the supplier to put my logo, my custom logo on the product, because that is how every single successful e-commerce store is doing. That's a strategy that they're following nowadays. And if you want to actually build a solid brand, if you want to build something that is going to be profitable for a long time, that is what you do. And so with this, I can see that they just left the logo on, and right away, I can see that this is not a one product store. So there is a ton of different products on here. If you go to backpacks, they're also selling shoulder bags, chest bags. It looks like they built up the store to a pretty nice design. The logo is really bad. This logo on the top left, really bad. Don't like that. But it looks like they just built out their store and they threw up a bunch of backpacks and they're expecting you to make money. So if you own the store, the first thing that I would do is I would get the logo off the product. Second of all, if you don't already know which of these products sells the most, which of these products has the highest demand, then I would test a few of these. And if you already know what the highest demand product is, I would just go and take everything else out and sell only the top 2 or top 3 highest demand ones. And I would focus on building a really great sales page for that product. Because if we go on any of these sales pages here, like for example, this one, there is no text, there is nothing, there is no social proof. And I'm sure that 283 customers are not viewing this product right now. But I guess it's a good try, but it's really far off from being profitable. And yeah, it's really not good. Now I'm also gonna have the Facebook ads library open here because I wanna see whether the store is running any ads or not. So this one is Spacsy, so let's take a look at that. Okay, so they have a Facebook page, no ads, all right. Looks like there's no ads running. All right, so then let's move on to the next one. All right, store number 2, this one is AB Electronics Store. So AB Electronics Store, I just went on it earlier to see whether the site exists or not. Okay, first impression, I can't see anything. It's taking too long to load. So this picture right here, although it looks good, the picture just takes too long to load. There's a great resource online. It's called like Google Page Site Loader. I can't remember right now, but anyway, I'm gonna find it for you. You can, in the text, it's gonna be here somewhere, but it goes and it basically, if you put your site in there, it's gonna evaluate the load speed of your site. And basically it's gonna give it a pass or a fail. So this site will certainly get a fail because it just took too long to load this picture. I would go, and the first thing that I would do is I would reduce the resolution of this picture. So you can just basically go on Google and you can type in compress picture. So just go here, compress, JPEG or picture or whatever it is. And then that way you're gonna get a picture that is pretty much the same quality but a much lower size. And so it's gonna be much faster for the customers when they're loading your website. So, okay, advanced technology, looks like it's based in the UK. The testimonials look good, but I would put Luke's in here. Luke's is a great app and then actually shows your customers' reviews with pictures on them. And if you don't have any reviews, it lets you write your own for the very beginning. So Luke's photo reviews right here. If we click on that, this is what it looks like. So instead, I would just have Luke's running here. Always keep a charge. Our portable chargers will always have you covered. Never worry about running low again. All right, the copy is okay. Could be better. If we go down, okay, so if you have this on your Shopify store, no one is going to go and put their email in for an exclusive discount. No one is going to do that. All right. So a better way of getting people's emails is, first of all, I would entirely just take this out. Away from the website, because this is just wasting space. Instead, I would just go and I would focus on retargeting customers who already bought with email sequences. And I show how to do that in a lot of my other Shopify videos on YouTube. And also I'd focus on just doing a lot of email marketing to existing customers, and also customers or potential customers who abandoned cart because they leave their email in the cart page. And so if they put their email in, they can link it up to Klaviyo or Conversio or whatever email software you're using. And then basically just hit them with an email 2 hours after saying, hey, you forgot to buy it. Here's a coupon, 10% off or 20% off. So that's another thing I would do. So now again, they're making the same mistake. They're selling a bunch of different products, it looks like. So something sold out, although, and the logo is A and B, but it doesn't look like there's a logo on it. Okay, so we go to portable chargers. Okay, so everything is sold out apparently, except this black one. So this one is a portable charger, and it looks like they just photoshopped their logo on it. I guess that's a start. Now, I would hope that when the product comes, if the product comes and it doesn't have a logo, the customers might be annoyed. They might not care, but it just makes your product look like it just came straight out of the Chinese factory, and people don't like that. So if you can, always try to get your logo on the product. How you do that is just by using the Shopify supplier template. The link is down below. There's a lot of helpful links down below. You can go check them out. But basically, in the supplier template, you ask the supplier whether they can put the logo on the product, and that way you don't have to use their logo. Or at least sometimes they'll tell you, hey, no, we need a 250 unit minimum order quantity, and if you don't have the money to order 250 units, well then in that case, just have them take off their Chinese logo off the product, because that really makes it look worse. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is just a general store. They're not following the one product store. They're not following my strategy really, and they're just, I don't know, like what's going on here. Explore our premium collection. It's not really premium. And if we go to FAQ, are there any questions? Okay, so there are some FAQ questions, but very, very basic store. To be honest with you, I would just like erase this entirely. A store that's called AB Electronics. It's just like, it just sounds like some general junk, cheap store. And if I were you, I would just focus on one product, really branding one product. For example, like something cool. I don't know what this is. I guess Bluetooth earphones, but just make a brand with that, make a new domain, new store, and only focus on that product. All right, store number 3, and this one is called Muscle Massage. Let's go musclemassage.co. There you go. I guess I searched it up already. So Muscle Massage Co. Whoa, that's a really, really cool GIF. I guess it's a GIF. But that's awesome. Okay, I like it. The most effective muscle therapy device, period. So this one is basically like the most popular version of this product is the Theragun. Now, I mean, I'm not sure if they have a patent on this or not, but if you did your research, then you can sell this. If not, then do the research. But okay, free massager giveaway. Enter with phone number, join with SMS. This is really, really good. So right away, the person who owns the store, they're grabbing people's phone numbers through this free massager giveaway. Fantastic idea. Really great. Okay, so move better. Really love this artwork. This is the best store that I've seen so far. And boom, they're hitting you with a Facebook Messenger right here, so you can go click chat, and then you get added to their ManyChat list. They have an automatic currency converter here. Right here, I would add text. There needs to be text here, like right below the add to cart. There needs to be text explaining what this is, how this works, what this does. Also, right here for MG1, I would make this like muscle massage, MG1, whatever massage gun, right? Like you have to describe what the product is, not just MG1. And then, so yeah, what will the muscle massage do for you? That's cool. That's cool. That's really awesome. This is really good. Like this type of these gifts. Feeling the vibe. Join us to be the first about product releases. So yeah, take this away. No one's going to put their email in for monthly giveaways, product releases. No one cares, right? So maybe you can put in like, hey, if you put an email here, get a 20% off coupon, and it gets emailed straight to them. And that way it's perfect, because even if they don't use the coupon, then you can remind them to use the coupon. You can keep reminding them until they buy. So that will improve your conversions as well. So let's go and click on muscle massage details. All right, so the product page, great price point. That way you're leaving yourself enough room for Facebook ads, right? Because if you're selling a product for $20 as opposed to $250, it's going to be much harder to convert well at the $20 mark, just because you have to be better at Facebook ads if you want to sell something at $20. It's not always the case. Like, it doesn't mean that you have to always sell super expensive products, but I'd rather just sell it more expensive products, because then it gives you more room for Facebook ads. So the sales page looks really, really great. I want to take a look at the ads that are running here. I really don't have anything to say about the sales page. Now for the reviews, okay, this is good. This is a great start, but I would put at least like 30 reviews in here. Now with Luke's, you can go and create your own reviews if you don't have enough reviews. And just put in your own reviews, get some pictures going. If you need pictures for the reviews, send out a few of these for free to influencers on Instagram, and you should be good to go for that. Let's take a look at the Instagram page. So that's, all right, so they've got followers. So this looks like very stock imagey, a lot of quotes. No need for that. I would clean this up, and I would just put really amazing pictures of your product, and then you can put in, you can add on pictures from your customers later on from the reviews that are actually coming in. Also, the logo, it looks kind of like Optimus Prime, like Halo or something like that. Instead, I would just make it text only. Like, the bottom part looks great, so I would just put maybe like muscle and then massage. And unfortunately for this website, I couldn't find the ads, so we're gonna have to skip the ads for this one. But the website looks really good. I wonder how the ads are doing. I would just improve the Instagram, and I would send a lot of these out to influencers. All right, moving along here. The next website is Misty Skin, mistyskin.com. Okay, so right away it looks very, very, this looks like very similar to the Glowy Skin website that I created. Wow, all right. Even the logo looks exact same. Okay, interesting. So there's almost no copy. There's no text. Copy is the text right here. So very bad. Very bad. Okay, so it's a custom 3D bar necklace. So I have a problem with people trying to sell dollar store stuff. Like, this is barely worth 50 cents. Like, why are you trying to sell it at $19? It's just not going to work. It's just a necklace with someone's name. No one's going to wear this, right? Bad product, way too high of a price point. And there's a lot of reviews, though. I'm surprised. Probably a lot of them were written by the seller. There's way too many variations. Like, I don't even want to fill any of this out. You have to make the buying process as simple as possible for your customers, or else, in today's world where humans have a lower attention span than a goldfish, confirmed this year, I think goldfish have I'm not sure, but it's lower now by a few seconds or 1 second. So in a world where humans have an extremely low attention span, you don't want to make customers jump through hoops to buy your product. So also for this, the product is just bad, and this is just bad. I'm not even gonna look at the ads for this. And the next one is Addictive Adventure, addictiveadventure.com. Let's take a look at this. All right, so not bad. I really like the logo. The logo is really good. Okay, so this needs improvement. The homepage needs improvement. No one cares about 50% off waterproof solar power banks. You need to have great branding on here. Just some text, for example, experience, I don't know, something, right? You got to come up with it on your own, right? Like, experience the joy of the wilderness. I don't know. But, you got to come up with it. So, way too many product categories. Why is no one following my one product store rule or two product store rule? People just keep sending me general stores. It's too spread out. Instead, you would have so much more success for the person who owns the store. You'd have so much more success if you actually found a product, one of these products you chose, the one that sells the most, and you just focused on nothing else but this product. Also, the top here is too generic, the text. And no one wants to become a part of the adventure for the discount coupons and all that again. Also, you have a problem here. All right, the next store is therapymatco.com. I think I spelled it correctly here. All right, boom. So therapymatco, TM. I'm not sure why this. I would take out co. This just makes it look cheap. I would just put therapy mat. But the logo then is good. Give yourself a moment of intense relaxation. This is what I meant. This is what I meant for the other store that we just saw, the Addictive Adventure. Say goodbye to back pain. Get your therapy mat. All right. So the text here is a blob. You don't want to have blobby text like this. No one's going to read it. You want to spread it out, less text. My best advice for text is to have less of it, but quality text. And the text that I always say, I always put, is basically put the text that makes your customer imagine that they're already using the product and they're loving it, right? So basically kind of have text, you put in text that makes them visualize them using the product. So it kind of leads them automatically to the sale. Okay, so why therapy mat? Cool, so we got that's an interesting plant. As seen on New York Times, Women's Health, and Vogue. Yeah, I don't know about that, but okay. Only $1 away from free shipping? What is going on? That's weird. I don't have anything in the cart. Okay, too many. I mean, this is not bad. It's fine. I guess if you want to choose a color, I would take out all these. I would just put in the top 3 colors that people buy. And then, okay, so we can do like black, black, all right. Secure payment. Let's take a look at this video here. Okay, so yeah, it's the stock audio. Donald Trump. Okay, so here again, blob of text. This is not Amazon. This is not an Amazon listing. You don't want to make this like an Amazon listing. You want to make it more kind of, just in. This is your chance to basically show the customer what the product is, how to use it, and make them imagine that they're using the product and it's solving their problem that the product solves in the daily life, basically leading them to the sale automatically. So the reviews are really good. Reviews, I wouldn't change anything. The problem with this is that you can't really put your logo on this. It's like a dollar store cheap type of product, and it's, how much is it here? $60 for this. I mean, I would put like even therapy mat on the bag, a therapy mat on the bottom. That's going to give you such a much better conversion rate. And let's see, customer service. Okay, that's cool. Again, blobs of text, too much text. But other than that, not bad. And the next website is tamacbabies.com. I just typed it in here. So this one looks like it's a baby bed. All right. Now, I don't understand this whole like naming the store after some random thing. If you're just going to sell, again, they're selling more than one thing. Why? Just focus on selling the most, the highest, the most profitable product instead of just spreading yourself thin. A ton of reviews. Okay. Now about the store name, it's just Tamac Babies. Like, I understand it's some random name, but I would prefer naming the store name. It's kind of making it descriptive of the product that you're selling. For example, hey silky skin, right away you understand that is that is like some kind of a laser hair removal store. BlendJet, it's another famous Shopify store. Right away you understand it's some kind of a portable blender store. So, those are the most successful stores, and you want to emulate success. That is how you succeed. So, okay, portable baby bed, no logo again. All right, $38.99. Don't understand the random price. I'd make it $49.99. People are willing to pay a lot for their babies. Okay. Hello. All right, so 50% off only for today. This is not believable. I would take that out. Blob of text. Okay, yeah, you need some more GIFs in here. You need some more GIFs. Basically, you can go on Fiverr.com and you can have someone create some GIFs, send them the product, basically showing how the product is used. Maybe someone putting a baby in the baby bed, but it's just very simple. That's the problem. Like I can say that the biggest reason why people fail with Shopify is they try to sell cheap Chinese products without any branding, without anything. They try to kind of brand it with this TM stuff that they have, on the website. But it just doesn't work, right? You really have to put yourself in the customer's shoes and kind of think about, hey, would I honestly, if I was on this website right now, would I honestly buy this baby bed for my baby? Personally, me, I would never, even I don't have any kids, I don't have any babies, but even if I did have a baby, I would never buy this in the state that it's in because the branding is just not there. And I know that I can just go and buy this off AliExpress or Alibaba. So that's why it's important to have the logo on the product. It's important to have, some for example, some papers that come with the product as well, some product inserts that explain your branding, that explain what the product does, best practices, things like that, tips for use. Yeah, I mean, that is why people fail with Shopify, because they try to, kind of pass off cheap Chinese products as some, next level premium stuff, and it just doesn't work. All right, we got one more. I'm reading it right now. The Cozy Home, thecozyhome.com. Let's take a look. Okay, so again, too empty on the homepage. There's no logo as well. This is just like the stock, basically Shopify when you put in text. Okay, iPhone cases. Why do people try to sell iPhone cases? I don't understand why people try to, do you really think you're going to make like a multi-million dollar iPhone case store or brand? It just doesn't work, right? If we go and compare the store, our product search team always on top to find you the best products? What? So basically you're just telling the customer saying, hey, we're finding the products on Alibaba and charging you a higher price for you to buy them from us, from our wonderful, very happy product search team. This makes no sense. And very not luxury. Stop trying to pass off luxury on products that have queen or king on them, or like a weed plant. I mean, this has potential. No, never mind. It has no potential. It's done. All right, so that's it. Now, if one of these stores was yours, I hope that you don't hate me after this video. You probably do from all of my negative comments that I put, but hey, you know, you have to be honest, and if I'm not gonna be honest, who's gonna be honest with you? So hope you enjoyed this video. Now, by now, I probably posted up this new interview that I just did with one of my students, Fam. He did 70K last month in the Shopify Freedom course with his own Shopify store, and already 7 days into the month of November now, he already made 30K, and that's at a 30% profit margin, which is a great profit margin. It's the standard profit margin on Shopify. So he's basically doing 25K a month at 23 years old. So you can go ahead and watch this video right here if you haven't watched it already. Now, he did take part in the Shopify Freedom course. In that course, I've been getting a ton of students joining, especially after the Shopify videos that I've been making lately, and I will be closing the course very soon. So make sure to join before I close the course, because I want to make sure that every single person has the highest amount of mentorship available for them from me. So the link to join is down below, and there's going to be a link below to access the mentorship in the course video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave me a comment down below. I will be responding to every single comment below. So if you have any questions with Shopify, or if you need any kind of mentorship or anything like that, go ahead, post a comment. I promise you I'll respond to every single one. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, ring that bell. I'll see you soon.